Town.
Welcome back to another week of the RL podcast. I'm your co-host Liv.
And I'm your co-host Rachel.
And we've got Spindrifts in hand to pretend to hype ourselves up. Like, we're recording in the evening, and so it is far too late for me to like have caffeine or anything to like get me through. So I just pretend that these bubbles like do it. It's full placebo effect, but that's what I lean on right now.
This is like take 3. So if that explains
Exposing
anything,
us.
okay, like that's just the real life. It's been, I feel like, a busy ass weekend, and I feel like we're go, and then suddenly the night ends, and then it's like, okay, we got a podcast. It's like, love it, but also like, whoa, I'm tired.
These Tuesdays, they're creeping up on us, y'all.
So
but we've got it.
I found out it was my wedding anniversary today. We got the days mixed up by one day. It's not a big deal, honestly.
Are you guys anniversary people though?
Yes. Okay. So funny you should bring that up, because I come from a family that I did not see celebrate things like this. Like, my parents did not celebrate. And then Luke's like, well, they're also divorced. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Shit.
Yes. But like, I never saw them like celebrate the stuff. It was always like, oh, we missed our anniversary, or like nothing was a big deal, which is not my style. However, my partner comes from a family that does celebrate this
big
stuff,
time.
like anniversaries. Like everyone knows when everyone else in the family's anniversary is, like, so big. And so it's fun to have, like, be with someone that came from that, because then they make it super special, and like that's what they
I wouldn't know.
think is oh my god.
No, I like it.
So like I think he's got some stuff planned tomorrow.
Ooh.
I don't know what. And he's like, do you want to know, or do you want it to stay a surprise? I was like, well, stay a surprise. I love surprises.
We both love surprises. I do. And it's like, yeah, we're not big. We've never, I guess, in our relationship been big on celebrating our anniversary. It's kind of gone along the lines
for a
of
wedding
like,
anniversary.
I think maybe, but then it's also like, this is the thing about wedding anniversaries. I don't think I'm alone in this, you know, and it will be almost 4 years together at the time of our wedding anniversary, and then it's like, you don't hit 4, you go back to like 1 or like -0, whatever. And I'm like, I know some couples who are together like 8, 9, 10 years, and then all of a sudden they're back at like 1.
Yeah.
Silly.
I think once it's like, oh, that's my husband, and like she's my wife,
I'm
like
just
you're gonna want to celebrate it.
I hope so. And I think that it's just crazy because we've just never really been big into celebrating like our anniversary, like maybe a little something, or like I
think it's different once you're married. 1000% different.
Okay. It is more of a milestone. I always I see that I saw on social media like where people are celebrating like with their kids their wedding anniversary as like their family's birthday. And I love that.
That's pretty cute.
It's corny as hell, but I think it's just so darn cute, because like when you're a kid too, like you understand it better. Like this was the day that we started our family. Like our family was formed
that is
today.
pretty sweet. I could see us doing something like that. Yeah, it kind of is. It's like the birthday of deciding that you want this to be legit.
But like, I'm corny like that. I'm into it.
I'm into it too.
I would get a cake. It sounds fun.
I think, yeah. Well, I think I'd like to come back in a year from now and see what you think once you're actually like married. And then it's like, is there a wedding anniversary? Like the mile markers are like 5 years, 10 years, 15, like all those
crazy.
Every 5 years, like those are mile markers, you know, where it's like big deal.
Yeah. And do you guys actually go by, or have you ever looked up the type of presents that you get per anniversary? You know how that's a thing?
No, what?
Like the
like
paper
gifting
anniversary,
presents?
the gold anniversary, the wood anniversary.
No, I've never heard of this before.
Oh my gosh, Google it. Let's look through them.
What?
No, because this would be really hilarious. Like you and Luke forgot your wedding anniversary today, and then tomorrow you show up with like this gift that makes sense. Oh, are you guys not going to get each other gifts? Because like, I don't know. That's my thing. We're not gift giving people either.
Just bought a house, y'all. So like,
oh, she dropped the bomb.
We just bought a house. So if you saw what check came out of the bank account to go and pay for that down payment, you'd be like, oh,
I forget that feeling. That is a tough one.
That's rough. That's our present to each other. Okay. A house.
Valid, and we love, and very, very practical and family forward.
Yeah. Wait, what's it called again? Gold year?
Just like like what presents like per each anniversary year. I don't really know how to phrase it. I just love
anniversary
it when the internet
gifts by year.
There we go. The internet makes sense of my gibberish. Anniversary gifts per year.
Paper is first year, cotton second year, wood 5th year,
silver 25th year. Because I remember that like being like with my grandparents being like, oh, that's the silver anniversary, that's the gold anniversary.
Wow, I've never heard that before in my life. Similar to how I had never heard of like for your wedding to like wear something blue, something borrowed.
You
like
never heard that?
Guys, my mom like does not, this is not
something
on her
old,
radar.
Something new, something
Sweet
borrowed,
16,
something
all
blue.
this stuff is not on her radar. So like I didn't
growing up with a foreign mom. I love that.
Figuring it out from like other people and being like, wait, what? That's a thing? Like
it's giving Caddy Heron from Mean Girls when she shows up to the Halloween party actually dressed scary.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, that's
Google's Halloween instead of
does
like.
Does that
how
mean I'll look like Lindsay Lohan at her age right now? Because she looks really good.
I mean, hey. But yeah, it's like. I think that exists, all of those different gifts per anniversary year, so that you don't run out of ideas and whatever, because
that's cute.
You're going to, it gives you like something to be creative with, so that it's not like, oh, you just buy him a belt every year or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know. I'm gonna have to. We'll have to.
Or he buys you like the same charm bracelet, whatever.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that. The difference is that he can escape from the office like during a lunch hour and like go and do something.
Yeah.
I can't right now. I mean, I could go, but I got 2 kids to bring with. And
look, online shopping is amazing.
I know.
And I actually trust it these days.
You know what?
So
it
much
came a little faster than I thought.
What do you mean?
Like the anniversary thing. Like I kept thinking like I still got 2 weeks. Like I still got, it's still next month. Like, and then all of a sudden it's today. Holy shit. Oh God. Anyways,
and it's
fine.
2 years, right?
2 years.
2 years.
Technically officially married. But
technically, officially,
thanks.
All the funsy.
Yeah. Wait, so you had a good question to kick off this episode.
Oh, I was just thinking, man, like, what's something that you've been...
I've been thinking, man.
Wait, I have to say, as a side note, because I just said that to you, my fiance keeps calling me dude lately. I feel like that's a red flag and a problem. And, like, I've called him out, like, 3 times where he's like, dude. I'm like... I'm your dude. I'm your fucking fiance.
Say wifey.
And like actually like talk to me appropriately here.
We've had that happen a few times. Like bro.
Yeah, like bro, dude. I'm like, I feel like we need something a little bit more feminine if you're referring to me, your future wife, your significant other.
Babe. I keep waiting for my kids to be like, babe.
Oh my God, and call you babe, because they always hear him calling you babe.
Or like vice versa, or like I'm calling like babe, and they're like, babe.
Wait,
hey,
I will say though, little kids' voices and like saying your name, I mean, when my baby nephews call me Liv, it is my favorite thing in the world. Mm-hmm. And really only the one does, but he'll go, Liv, like all the time, and I just love it.
It is cute.
They're getting really good at saying Hayden's name too. Hayden. And I just like, I need to just like bottle up that sound and keep it on replay in the future when they lose their little baby voice. Oh,
it all changes, doesn't it? Our voices get deeper as we get older, right?
I know. I'm like these like, well, even their baby
and
voices
our noses
fade.
sag.
Okay, I think your noses get bigger, and so do your ears because your cartilage never stops growing.
Yeah, so hence the nose job. Just kidding.
What?
It's not something I've ever thought about for like the past 10 years every day straight. So,
getting a nose job? Really?
Yeah.
I have a friend.
Wait, but we were starting this episode by saying, what do we love?
Okay,
what is something you've loved
something
recently?
I've been loving lately? I have to tell you guys how annoyingly silly dumb this is we just splurged the grand total of a solid $19.99 on a brand new shower head. And when I tell you, it pisses me off like why we didn't do this earlier. Like, I just need to be out here, PSA to everyone, like, when there is even a minor inconvenience in your home, like, there's always a simple and cheap fix that like makes it feel so much more like your home, like personalized, and I don't know, just happier. Like, the inconvenience is gone. Okay, my shower head was basically stuck like straight out from the wall because it it wasn't very bendy, or like at least the way that it was attached to the wall wasn't. So in our normal size walk-in shower, it felt so crammed because there was nowhere you could go to like escape the water. Like it was like I couldn't like stand to the side.
So this is like a new position. Does it have better water pressure?
Like all the things. It's really not an impressive shower head. Like I said, super cheap little rink-a-dink, like level up though, because like I think the last one probably was nicer or more expensive, but we are keeping our home like ready to rent again. This home that we're living in now used to be a rental. We would like to set it up for that again. So everything that we like invest back into it is with the vision and with the focus of like what would be good for renters, or not investing too much because it's not our dream home. It's what's going to function for now. And this goddamn shower head, you guys, I love it because now all of a sudden I have room in my shower.
It feels like a luxury.
My whole bathroom feels 10 times bigger. I swear, like all of the little things I don't like about my very dated bathroom, I'm like, I hate them less. I just hate them less. It's fantastic.
It's one less thing to have to worry about.
One little thing, and it just made like such a big difference. So if you've been sitting around thinking like, oh, I just need to make that purchase or need to like change that one light fixture, whatever the hell in your own home, oh my God, rip it, pull the trigger.
Mine's somewhat, it's not a shower head, but something I have been loving recently is like my bed grounding mat sheet.
Yes.
I thought it was an entire bed sheet, like
Wait,
a fitted sheet.
not?
It's not. It's like a long, it looks like a runner.
But do you put it
put
under?
it over your bed. Oh, I put it over. I sleep on top of it.
Okay, so you put it over your sheets and you sleep on top directly, like on it.
Yeah. And
Dang.
if you don't know anything about grounding, it just puts your electrical charge. Is it electrical charge? Like, there's so much science on this too.
Take our word for it, because we can't spit it back out, but the fancy scientists can.
It's the practice of making physical contact with the Earth's surface, either directly or indirectly through conductive materials, with the goal of absorbing the Earth's natural electric energy. So, like, whether you're walking barefoot on the grass or using a grounding mat, the idea is that you're essentially allowing electrons from the Earth to flow into your body. These electrons are thought to act as antioxidants, neutralizing free radicals and reducing inflammation. I'm not kidding. When I put it on, whether you think it's like voodoo or whatever or not, or you don't believe it, the sleeping, I can attest that it's good. Like, I just feel like relaxed, and all of a sudden I just like slip into sleep so much faster.
Are you somebody who normally has a problem with like falling asleep though?
I really used to, until I got pregnant, and then since then I've had like fantastic sleep.
Wait, Potts's pregnancy fixes your sleep?
For me it did. I had the best sleep of my life when I was pregnant.
That's hilarious, because I feel really bad for the women who it goes opposite.
I did not suffer from insomnia. I just would hit the pillow and fall asleep like a rock. But it's different for everyone. But this grounding mat, I swear, it's just, I do feel the relaxation. I just feel like an overall like soothness, like it's just soothing. Like, I just feel like, I don't know. I didn't believe it. But when I fell asleep like really freaking fast, and like my body just slipped into sleep so fast, I was like, oh, that tells me something.
I have a grounding sheet. Mine is a fitted sheet with like the conductive material like throughout in like a grid kind of a pattern. Yeah. I think it's made of silver.
Yeah. Or copper or something.
Okay. Yeah.
One of the two.
My fiance knows far more, I feel like, on this topic than I do. I'm into it, but I'm not somebody who had problem with sleep to begin with. Granted, I don't have it just for sleep though.
I was gonna say, it doesn't even just.
I love it for like, yeah, like the whole like de-inflammation, depuff, and like the knowledge of like all of the extra support from your organs, because we used to be so much further connected to the earth and grounding until like we live in homes very far away from touching the earth. Yeah. So I don't actually stand barefoot in my backyard oftentimes, really, at all.
Neither do I, except for summer. That's why summer's the freaking best, because you actually have an opportunity to connect with the earth.
That's so true. Honestly, I feel like I've really spent a lot of time outside this summer.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, because I have a pool in the backyard, so it's like feels better. It feels like it makes more sense to be outside.
Yeah, I would be out there all the time if I had the pool, because you have time, like an opportunity to cool off.
Like, oh yeah. I like read by the pool, but like it's also the perfect timing in my life because I have to work really hard to build up a bit of a tan, and I would like to be tan for my wedding. And so like I have been putting in the work out there by the pool.
I need to have you try this one tanning self tanner. It's Bondi Sands. It's kind of a thick smell. It ain't good for you, but it's got like green undertones, so like won't make you look orange. It's really good.
Interesting.
It's really good. I use Ultra Dark. I haven't used it in a while because I had to switch it up. But
there you go. There you go. There's your PSA. But
Bondi Sands.
I think we're gonna dive back into a little bit of a Q&A to help us with our flow this evening.
Okay. First questions first. Which scent do you find the most soothing?
In general,
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna give me like at least an option. Soothing. Okay.
Oh yeah. There's no options. No, this is like free for all.
Okay. Well, also I am. Look, it's still the deep of summer, right? I mean, we are halfway through August, and God bless all of you teachers going back to school right now. I know your world is changing, and I think it's the back to school vibes that has me like that kind of fall vibe scent, like soothing in a way, like the smell of like the leaves falling, or like, oh, you know, it's a good. Okay, now I'm getting into like weather scents, but like the smell of rain falling.
Okay. Like on the pavement.
Yeah, I guess I always like the smell of like old paper.
Old paper.
Isn't that a weird one? But like old books, like
no,
the way that
a lot
the paper
of people,
smells.
I remember a librarian being like, open the book and sniff it and just think to yourself, what does this smell like? And that's...
It smells like an old book.
And they're just like, what's it smell like though? And I'm like, I don't know. Leaves. So that reminds me of that.
Okay, I can see that. But yeah, I'm going
so
for like...
not unusual. People do it.
No, I know, because I've always said, and I've had some people look at me weird, and I'm like, I'm standing by this.
I would have thought that you'd say like homemade cookies, because this past weekend you're like, are you gonna get cookies for the new house and like bake them? Oh my gosh,
so because it makes it homey. But like, no, I had a girlfriend text me this morning, new recommendation for a pumpkin spice creamer that she's diving into already this year. She told me where to go get it. She says it's divine. I haven't yet, but you know, love pumpkin spice. And so I think because I got even that text this morning, I am all just vibing with like, I've got a candle lit. Like I do love
what
fall.
scent is that candle?
Oh,
because I was gonna say
it
smells. No. I was gonna say it smells like Christmas. White pine forest.
Yeah,
She's got
smells so Christmassy.
White pine forest right now.
Eucalyptus, mint, cypress, pine, smoke.
In summer.
Tonka bean. Okay, Tonka. Bringing it back.
Bringing it back from episode 1. Full circle 2. Here.
Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Tonka.
It's the Tonka the gorilla. Okay. What scent would you say?
I'm trying to think.
Do you have like a fragrance that you love? I feel like so many girls had like their fragrance growing up, you know, whatever, Victoria's Secret.
I didn't find my fragrance until recent. It's like, I feel like it's like super subtle. It's like this body oil that's just kind of like, but I'm a summer girl. It's like a body oil that's just like very, very soft and like natural.
Oh, I like that.
God, I don't know, like fresh made cinnamon rolls. Like,
okay. I love that you're taking it like baked goods. I went like weather.
I know. Well, I'm trying to think too. Like when I was younger, oh my God, not anymore, but I used to be obsessed with the smell of laundry. Obsessed. Like I like going shopping for laundry detergent was my thing. I would sniff them all.
Oh God.
I would get a bunch of different ones.
Do you cringe now?
Yes. Now I can't stand it. Like instant migraine. We all know how terrible
all that fragrance
they are.
As I just sniffed
synthetic
a candle.
fragrances. But I used to like just wash my clothes just so they could smell like laundry. I used to be that obsessed. I was obsessed. I was such a Tide girl. Oh my gosh.
What?
Yeah, I had like my go-tos.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like a lot of people would feel you with that, but I will say, I mean, that is the fun thing though, where like a smell brings you back. Like when I think about nostalgic smells, like do you have a nostalgic smell that like takes you back to your childhood? Like for me, whenever I smell this kind of like Kool-Aid, or you bought those freaking freezer pops this weekend, we had a cabinet in the kitchen that was just filled with like those old like juice pouches and like Kool-Aid, like the plastic ones where it had like you had to twist off the plastic top.
Oh, remember Kool-Aid dyeing your hair?
Okay,
like the red.
I remember when people did that, but I never did.
Oh, I did. It does not come out.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, no, it definitely stains.
But I feel like that's just such a random, unique one that whenever I smell, I think of like inside of the kitchen cabinet.
No, I think like the nostalgic one for me is like sprinklers running in the evening.
Oh,
like at the
sound
sunset,
of it,
like the sprinkler running, and it would smell like sprinkler,
with the grass, like the grass.
And like if I went jogging, like I would just, oh my god, yes, that's funny. Yeah, wow, bring back good memories. Okay, describe the most captivating painting or artwork you've ever seen.
Okay, this is really interesting of a question because I was a kid who loved going to the Art Institute of Chicago growing up. Like my grandparents used to take me, and I did absolutely love going there and loved looking at the paintings. And I think there's something so much more like interesting and so much more depth when you like see them in person. And
so it's a painting.
Yes, and I love all of like the stuff there, but I'm thinking of the one that's like most captivating that I've seen when I was in I think it's kept in Spain, Guernica by Pablo Picasso. It was like it's a painting about the bombing of Guernica, and it's massive, by the way. It's like this huge mural, and so this whole little like mini museum is just for this one painting. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll, like go see it and like go on with my life. And I was like, I could have sat there looking at it all day long.
Really?
Like I had to leave because like my group was going. I was like a kid, or like high school, whatever, I think, but maybe college, I don't know. Either way, I had to leave, and I was like, damn, like I need to come back and see this. It was so good. So actually weird, interesting, but yeah, I am somebody who does really like that kind of stuff.
Wow. Okay, I love that. You're gonna have to show me which one it is after this, and we'll have to like post it. For me, it's not like paint, it's like photography, and it's anything that, I mean, a lot of stuff on Pinterest, ironically, but it's more like, I don't know, I'm like obsessed with like more like sensual or like things of like
Were you like a big Tumblr girl?
I was a Tumblr girl. Like I love Tumblr, but like a lot of photography of like things that, I guess it's not something that stood out. It's just like what I'm drawn to. It's just things that are like more sensual. Like you can think of like wrists, collarbones, lips, like things like that where like photography, like I don't have like a specific one. I just have like a style that I like love.
I can see that for you.
That I'm really into, and it probably comes out through some of my posts. Like try a little bit. Okay, I feel like we both kind of might have the same answer for this. Do you remember the first novel you read, and if so, what is it?
Novel? How about like if we reframe that to the first series, like book series that you've read? I never read like Harry Potter or, you know, Divergent or whatever other of those big book series. Like ACOTAR is the first like series that I'm actually reading.
Same.
Yeah. Multiple books by one author. I don't even think I've really hardly ever done that. I read a few Colleen Hoovers, I guess, because she was like really, really big.
I've read Colleen Hoover,
but I'm over her.
I'm not over her. I'm just over the books for now.
About it.
Now I'm on to ACOTAR.
We're on to ACOTAR, so that's our season because it's a long season because they're long books.
They are. Okay, what is your favorite thing about your personality? And then I'm gonna pass this on to you to ask the next question.
Favorite thing about my personality?
Yeah.
I feel like in being self-reflective, everything that I like about my personality is also like, you know, I feel like everyone's strength is also their weakness, and I see that about pretty much everything about myself too. Like I like about myself that I can be really social.
Yes.
But then sometimes I get like, oh God, Olivia, that was like too much. You shut the fuck up.
You are super social. I'm just like, sometimes I wish I had your courage and like confidence to go out and be that social.
Thank you. I don't think it always comes out, but I try from time to time. I like knowing that I have it in me. You know, in line of how I was saying, I feel like everyone's strengths are also their weaknesses. Like I've literally played this game before and chats with my fiance where we've like talked about some people's like, oh my God, like they really have this going for them. Like that is so awesome that they do that. And then we sit there and we're like, I can see how that would be a struggle for them in the same way. Like, for example, we have one friend who is just like the friendliest, sweetest, chill guy, but he is like so friendly, chill, like people pleaser, where like he is not going to say boundaries. He's not going to say no, right? Like you love it about him because he's so sweet and so like gentle in a way, like his energy. But like I can see why that would be difficult in his relationship when he's just always so sweet and so gentle. Yeah, like things like that, where like your best feature is also, it's also your biggest problem.
What I like is I'm chill in stressful situations that usually cause people stress, like traveling. I love it. I'm like not stressed.
She likes that she can handle and crush that one. Okay, how about, do you know what does your name mean?
No, I think it's lamb.
Lamb?
I think
Rachel means lamb.
I think, I don't know who uses Rachel in language.
I don't know. I am always interested in like the
Olivia,
derivative
dove?
of names. No, it means like piece of the olive tree, so it means peace. But like of the olive tree, you guys, funny fact about me.
Don't doves carry olive branches around
in the Bible?
That's so weird.
I think it was
about that.
It like brought an olive branch to Noah's Ark to like represent there's like land coming. I love like the like history of people's names and stuff, like where I love linguistics. Okay, nerdy thing about me, I think it's so fun to see like where all of these phrases that we say comes from. But the funny thing about me, piece of the olive tree, my name's Olivia, and I don't like olives, you guys. I do not. What does the name Rachel
You don't?
mean?
I love olives.
I don't. Well, it's olive theory. Have you ever watched How I Met Your Mother?
No.
They have the olive theory in this show that says in every good duo, one person likes olives and one person hates olives, because one person's not going to eat the olives and the other person's going to eat all of the olives for you. So it's the perfect, because if you like olives, you want to eat them all. And if you don't like olives, you don't want to touch them. Like you're done. Okay. So Rachel was the beloved wife of Jacob. Okay, we're getting into the Bible here, but Rachel comes from the Hebrew name, which means ewe, or female sheep.
Oh,
yeah, you're a female
fantastic.
Sheep. There you go. A gentle, nurturing animal. Carries deeper symbolic ties to love, motherhood, and faithfulness.
Wow.
There we go. We just turned that one pretty.
Okay, I like that. That's like an astrology reading.
Like, I kind of felt like that too, because especially like the way that your phase of life is right now, it kind of really works for that.
That matches. Okay, so I was close. Something white and furry.
Cute. Okay, favorite comfort food.
Favorite comfort food, mac and cheese. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, stop. I was so going to say mac and cheese.
Wait, really?
Like the shells, though?
It has to be the shells or the macaroni.
Okay, the cavatappi noodles, though. Big fan.
Which ones are those?
The spirally.
Oh, okay.
Like thick spirally.
Oh,
good noodles.
I haven't had that in a while, but mac and cheese through and through. Favorite comfort food ever.
Yes, baby. Okay, now, what do you love the most about your home? I feel like that's tough because you're in between homes, so I don't even know which one you're gonna pick.
In between homes right now, because we just bought a house, so we are currently getting the new house ready to move into. But I think I believe in each home has its own energy, so I'm gonna go and say like the energy in that home, we wouldn't have settled with it if it didn't stick. But also, it's unique. It's not like a cookie cutter, and the light. Like I love homes with windows and lighting, like good daylight. I don't know if our new home totally has like immense amount of daylight, but we're gonna make it happen. Add a few skylights. Make it happen. Blow the roof off.
Don't worry about it.
Have a convertible roof on the house.
That's funny. I guess for me, it's real simple. I already chatted all about my pool because it's the summertime. Otherwise, I would say the amount of like windows and light in this house in particular.
Yeah, it makes the biggest difference.
We're sitting right next to like a whole wall of windows. It's awesome. It's what I like. Okay. Scuba diving or skydiving?
Absolutely not.
But if
no
you had
scuba diving.
So you would skydive?
Yeah, I'd rather skydive than scuba dive.
Have you?
No.
Okay.
I won't. If I had to pick.
I have skydived and I have not scuba dived, and I have absolutely no fucking interest whatsoever with scuba diving either.
Oh, okay.
Fuck the ocean.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I have to say.
Hell no. You go up a little too fast and you get that one.
And then like a bubble, and you die.
Yeah. No. It's way too deep, way too unknown, way too dark. Like
people trying out
panicky.
here to explore the goddamn Titanic, blowing up out of pressure.
Oh.
I can't have it. I don't like. I'm going to stay on land, to be honest.
No. Yeah. Like you got no oxygen if something goes wrong. All
right. Here's the last one for you. What's one habit that you want to get rid of, and one habit that you'd want to keep?
One habit I'd want to get rid of?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm perfect. Like,
obviously. I can go with that really easy because I don't know that I've talked about it on here before, but like I usually always wear fake nails.
Because you bite your nails? Me too.
It's not biting. Like I pick at them. I pick the shit out of them. Like I'm like the cuticle picker. Like the person who will sit there and just rip my nails to shreds.
Who are we? I'm the one with my nails done right now, and you don't. You always have your nails done.
Yeah, because like this fingernail was looking a little green.
Oh.
So I'm letting that one heal and air out.
Yeah,
like they're a little nasty for you. So no nails right now, and that's exactly why it's so front of mind, because with no nails, I've noticed that I've been like kind of picking
I think I'd have to say the same. Like
no
that
fun.
one is definitely something.
It bothers me.
As well as me being like, okay, like I'll do it later, or like I'll get to it.
Procrastination
Maybe
kind of a deal?
kind of. I mean, I will say I'm busy, so it's kind of like prioritizing other stuff,
Which is fair.
But I feel like the lack of confidence can come sometimes because I'm like not keeping that promise to myself to like do something that I said I would. But I'm getting better at it because I'm like aware of it, and so I just will kick my ass in gear and be like, no, I'm doing this. Something that we keep.
Yeah, how about a habit that you keep? Right now, I mean, I've still been loving my cold plunge, so I think that's a good habit to keep, but I'm literally like, what are my habits? You know what's funny is it took me they say like
it's like 32 days to like start a new habit or break a new one.
Right. What are
break
some
an old
habits
one.
you've had to do before?
Like what? Create?
Yeah. I mean, going to the gym. Like it's like
there's a lot.
I don't feel like I have anything really unique towards
there's
that
a lot
space
of stuff
other than
that
my cold plunge.
I feel like a lot of stuff that's just been like what all I've known. So like it's just ingrained in me. Like there's
I mean, that is a habit.
It's like
for
my
you.
SD card. Like it's not gonna, you plug it in, it's there. Like it's not gonna change. And like I think healthy lifestyle is one of them. Or like moving, and like the only reason it's ever changed is because, like I had a giant belly, or like maybe I was injured or sick or something. But like my default setting is like
movement.
It's that. Like it's movement. Something I'm starting, new habit that I want to keep is like these lymphatic movements. Like exercise every day.
I saw you post about it.
Luke has been doing them now for about 3 weeks, and the first week I like had noted in my head, I was like, wow, he looks like suddenly like really lean, like just not like puffy, not like there's just something that was different. And then 2 days later he's like, babe, I've like been doing these movements that I shared with you, and he's like, I just feel like so much better, like lighter, like there's just been weight, like something that's just been, lymphatic
stimulating
drainage.
your lymphatic system is
Holy
really
cow.
important, turns out. And I know you're talking about, like when we talk about these lymphatic movements, we're talking about like jumping for like a minute and kind of like
there's like different
arms,
flows,
swinging your arms and like up and down, and like golf swings with your torso. Doing like sequences with those style of movements is like what we're talking about when we're talking about lymphatic, like opening movements, kind of a deal.
Yeah. And same with like your face, like doing the lymphatic like movements, or like facial manipulation of your fascia, whatever.
All the things.
Yeah. So things like that are things that I like want to keep doing, but it's like, you have to create that habit.
Absolutely. I've been trying to do like once a week. But this is totally because this is wedding prep style of stuff. Okay, like again, I'm in my engaged era here, and so some of the habits that I've been doing for a few months now are like Friday nights I'll do a face mask, and like Saturday mornings I'll do like my whitening strips and stuff like every week, and those are things that I would without being in this era of life that I would do here and there. Less so like, okay, every single week, like this is a weekly habit, like once a week I'm doing this. But yeah, that's what I think about that.
Amazing. All right, I think we're gonna end it there, guys.
We'll chat with you next week. And we got some good stuff coming for that one.
We do.
See ya.